What is up, YouTube? Spectacular Spider Grandpa coming back at you with his new comic book day LCS haul. I am fucking lying to you. It's not new comic book day, nor is it my LCS haul because I haven't been off on a Wednesday in a long time, and getting off at 4:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30, whatever it may be in the afternoon, trying to get to my comic book store to pick up my books is, let's just say, it's hell because of rush hour, and it takes me about another hour to hour and a half to get at home. So if I have to work Wednesday, I just don't go. I order my books through my comic book shop. Usually, if I don't want to pay extra, that usually takes about a week. So the books I am going to show are books not from this week, but last week. The guys on Blasted or Stash have probably already, or not probably, definitely reviewed them already. I've read some of them. Once I get back on Blasted or Stash it regularly, I'll be picking up my books on Wednesdays, and you guys will see some more current haul videos, new comic book day haul videos. But before we get into the books from last week, I do want to go over my 500 subscriber contest, which, if you don't know, I have extended another month to August 6th. Since then, I've gotten a few new entries. I've gotten some more comments on people who saying they are going to do a video. So I'm going to run down the list real quick. If you don't hear your name and you did make a video, like always, leave a comment down below, and I will get back and watch those videos. So, first off, we got OMG Chris is a comic book estate, Matilda Gothica. Pocan Joe, which, by the way, I have entered the Comic Core trip to Baltimore contest at my +1. Of course, will be Pocan Joe. I mean, I don't really like the guy, but I don't have a lot of friends, so. Next up, we got W.I. Clark. We got the Ever-Loving Feels. I love Disney and comic. Why do I... Let me try that again. I love Disney and comics. Ruben Nieves, Pope Grimy with his three-titted shark. The Comic Collector, AML, Comics Altruism, and the 88 Jester. Yeah, so I got a bunch of entries. Really happy. You guys know I was out of it. I extended the contest, blah, blah, blah. You know the story. If you don't, go watch a couple videos ago. But these are the books from last week that I got. I got a good number of them. This is the Punisher 13. Rosenberg has been killing it on this book. This one's great as well. Frank's back in New York, along with Baron Zemo. We got some Kingpin action in there. Haven't read this one yet. This is Star Wars Target Vader, #1. Can't wait to get into that. This is Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider, #10, the Carnage variant. Thought that one was pretty badass. Not too impressed with a lot of these Carnage-ized variants, but I like this one. Space Bandits, #1. This is All-Time Comics Zerosis Deathscape from Floating World. I thought it sounded interesting. I dug the cover. Very colorful book. Not my thing. Yeah. I'm gonna blast this one. No One Left to Fight, #1. There. Haven't read that. Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys Marvel History, #5. Deceased, #3. Got this variant right here. Thought that was pretty badass. This is Banjax, #2. I really love the first one. If you didn't read Banjax #1, go check it out. It's really great stuff. Can't wait to get into this one. Dead Man Logan, #9. There. Again, these are all from my comic shop, Lone Star Comics. So, really great service. They ship very well. Ask Pocan Joe about their shipping. It's pretty freaking amazing. Arrow #1. Old Man Quill #7. Star Wars Age of Resistance, Finn #1. I guess this is a variant. Fantastic Four, The Prodigal Son #1. Batgirl #36. Savage Avengers #3, the Carnage variant. We got a Carnageized Elektra. Secret Warps Soldier Supreme Annual #1. Probably my cover of the week. Green Lantern #9. You gotta love this with all the lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! I just love that. Mortal Hulk #20. Doom Patrol Weight of the World #1. Been slowly watching this on the DC Universe. Didn't think I would like it. I think it's a pretty good show. And for whatever reason, I got another copy of Banjax #2. This will go in my prize box for my 500 subscriber contest. And that is it. That is all the books I got for last week. Books for this week are on order. One other thing I have going on in Grandpa's World is, for those of you, some of you know, some of you don't, my daughter is ready to drop another baby off. Any day now, actually. She went in a few days ago. Really bad labor pains, and she was not ready. Since then, she's been in the hospital 3 times, and all 3 times they keep sending her home. She was in the hospital again this morning. That's why I didn't do a little haul video yesterday. So any day now, grandbaby #2 will be in the world. They've already named him Miles, because they love Miles Morales. No, I'm kidding. That's not why they named him Miles. But Grandpa's going to go with that. So I have ordered him a copy of Miles Morales Spider-Man #1. I also did the same thing with my first grandson. I was doing videos at the time, and you guys might remember. Some of you do. I got him the Scotty Young variant of Spidey #1, where I think he's like attached to the school bus, and it's really awesome. I had that framed, and I had Baby's first comic book. I wrote it, my wife, actually, because my handwriting sucks, so my wife wrote it. Baby's first comic book. Got it framed. It is in his room at his house. So I'm going to do the same for this grandbaby. So since his name is Miles, I got him a Miles Morales Spider-Man #1. Not Scotty Young, because the only Scotty Young that I really found was the one where he's hanging upside down, and I didn't really care for that one. So, but I'll show that to you guys when it comes. We're at 9 minutes already. What else is going on? Trying to find another job. The one I have right now, it's taking a toll on my body mentally and physically. So we're looking elsewhere. Filled out a couple applications today, so we'll see where that goes. But other than that, I got Baltimore Comic Con coming up. I mentioned the Comic Cores contest they're having right now. Get in on that. And then also, as always, watch you guys tune into Blasted or Stash at 10 p.m. Sunday night. One of these days we'll all be back on the show, and things will be right in the world again. So we blame all this on Dave, but we love that big son of a bitch. Love you, brother. Love you guys. Y'all be kind to one another.